Hello, I'm Mark Hunter, the Sales Hunter, and I have one goal, and that is to make you a prospecting expert. You see, here's what I find. There's so many salespeople who are great salespeople, or could be great salespeople, if they could just master prospecting. If you follow me, you know that I make prospecting really the central piece of what I work on, what I talk about. Because I believe in prospecting. And I too used to be one of those people that, I didn't want to prospect. But what I've done is I've been able to master prospecting. I want to share this with you in a series of videos that we're going to be rolling out one a week here. And you're going to find all of them. What I did was I broke down and I came up with a list of all of the reasons people do not like to prospect. And we're going to break each one of those down, each week. I'm going to share with you. I'm going to share with you why and how to overcome. First one, overcoming the fear of rejection. Overcoming the fear of rejection, here's the deal. See, we have this fear of rejection because we don't know, we don't feel good. But let me share with you 6 things right now. Number 1, you have to believe in the outcomes you create. It's not about what you sell. It's not even how you sell. It's why you sell, to really quote Simon Sinek. It is the outcomes you create. And what I want you to do is I want you to take a piece of paper. And you know I've talked about this a lot, but it's how you overcome the fear of rejection, because you're going to get rejected, but that's okay. But you believe in the outcomes. So take a piece of paper and write down all of the ways that you've helped your customers in the past. Write that down. Celebrate it. Keep that with you. Number 2, you have to realize that when you make a call and you get rejected, it's only a moment in time. Rejection is never permanent. Rejection is never, it's never, they rejected me and therefore they're never going to speak to me again. No, that's only a moment in time. You see, I look at a rejection this way. I could be driving down the road, the stoplight is green, I drive through the intersection, and a car runs the red light the other way and hits me sideways. You see, I just happened to be, I was in the right. I just happened to be in the right place. No, wrong time. And that's just the way it is. It's only a moment in time. But here's the whole situation. There's always another moment in time. There's always another prospect. So it's okay. If somebody rejects me, that's okay. I move on. My whole goal is this. I am never going to let one phone call, one rejection, stop me from everything else. If I'm in a car accident, you know what I'm probably going to do? I'm going to probably be driving again. Sure, I might be shook up for a bit, but you know what? I'm going to get back in the car and I'm going to drive again. Yes. We don't walk away from that which we know is critical. Yeah, so if I get rejected, it's okay. I'm going to pick up the phone and make a call. But I never let a negative phone call impact the next phone call. 3, you're in the business of helping people. Wow, think about this. Again, it goes back to the first one I talked about. It's not about what you sell. It's not about your price point or anything like that. You're in the business of helping people. How can you not get excited to help people? Now, I get it. They don't know you can help them. And that's why they reject you. Because they don't know. They don't know. Totally understand. But this is why we have to keep coming back to them. And we might get rejected 3, 4, or 5 times from them. But the idea is that we will eventually either find them or other people who will say, hey, I want to hear your message. I want to hear your message. You see, I want you to think about this. You're in the business of helping people. And yes, that does mean you will intrude. You will jump in on them. You will interrupt them. But you know you can make a difference. So if I get rejected, that's okay. I'm going to come back and try again. Yeah. My goal is this. I just want to earn the right, the privilege, honor, and respect to be able to talk with you again. If I do, that's great. Number 4, celebrate your wins. When you do have a win, and the win might be simply somebody calling you back, or it might be something as simple as somebody actually taking your phone call. Celebrate it. Celebrate your wins. You see, here's the whole thing. Too many times salespeople, what they do is when they're prospecting, they only celebrate the win when they actually get the sale. No. Prospecting is comprised of so many little activities, smaller activities all along the way. And what you want to do is this. You get one of those little wins, you celebrate it. It's okay. Yeah. Number 5, rejection is normal. It's It's normal. Rejection is normal. Think about this. Think about how many times you've had people call you and you've rejected them. Think about how many times that you've rejected people. Again, rejection is absolutely normal. There's nothing wrong with it. Could you imagine going through life, you yourself saying yes to everything? It'd be impossible. So when people are rejecting you, it's okay. It's just that. It's okay. And number 6, even the best people face rejection. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. Everyone has faced rejection. Whether it be a major athlete, whether it be a scholar, whether it be a business person, whether it be a person who just is living life. We all face rejection, and that's okay. So don't think for a moment that you're being singled out. You're not. You're not being singled out. You're not. I get rejected all the time. And that's okay. In fact, really prospecting is about being rejected far more than people say yes. And that's okay. I'm very comfortable with that. You look at major hitters in baseball, Major League Baseball. You look at major players in basketball. They really miss far more shots, or they strike out far more often than they get on base. That's just the nature of the beast. That's just the nature. See, facing rejection, totally normal. Hey, every week I'm going to share with you another one of these, because my goal is by the time we go through this entire series, you are going to have mastered prospecting. And check out the Sales Hunter University. Why? Because we've got courses we've put together out there that are very special for you to help you become a prospecting expert. I'm Mark Hunter, the Sales Hunter. Great selling.